Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. In the last chapter we have seen measures of central value. In measures of central value we have focused mainly on averages like arithmetic mean, median, mode, harmonic mean, geometric mean. Mainly it focused only averages. Now we didn't focus on the variations. The drawback of that measures of central value was ignoring the variations. That variations we are going to find out through another chapter. So that is measures of variation. Measures of variation. In measures of variation, we will be having different kinds of variations. We will be giving weightage according to the values. So there are many methods of calculation of measures of variation. So mainly if you see methods of studying variation, first one is the range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, standard deviation, Lorentz curve. These four are practicals, and last one Lorentz curve is theory, graph. Anyway, here range, anyway it's easy. Today in this class only I am going to cover. Quartile deviation is easy. We have done already quartiles, deciles, percentiles in the previous chapter only. Measures of central value, there we have done quartiles, Q1, Q3, right? So the same thing we are going to take here. But only the thing is we are using a formula. Quartile deviation formula, Q3 minus Q1 by 2. Coefficient of quartile deviation, Q3 minus Q1 by Q3 plus Q1. Like formulas we are going to use. Calculation is everything is, we know Q1, Q3 calculation we have to do, we have to put it in the formula. So that is why this is not at all a problem. Quartile deviation, you have some idea. The calculation of Q1 and Q3. Based on that we will be workouting. And mean deviation, standard deviation. These two new topics we are going to learn. This is anyway I am covering in today's class only. These two in the next classes. And this is, you have an idea. And Lorentz curve lastly, this is theory. So this is about the methods of studying variation in this chapter, that is measures of variation. Now let's focus on the range. First topic, range, the range. The range. What is range means? It's the difference between the highest value and lowest value. Highest value, lowest value. Suppose in our class, highest rank is, highest marks in statistics is 100, lowest rank is 20. Range means 100 minus 20, highest minus lowest, 100 minus 20 is the range. Got it? Now see the formula. Range means L minus S. L means largest value, small S means small value, large value, small value. The difference is the range. There, here we can calculate even the coefficient of range. The formula is L minus S by L plus S. Same one, L minus S by L plus S. That's it. So this is the formula, very easy to remember. Now a small problem we will see. Calculate range and coefficient range. Range and coefficient range. So how do we calculate range? You need to write simply the formula. So range is equal to, write the formula L minus S. L is here largest value. What is the largest value here? 250 is the largest value. So you have written already the formula, 250 minus smallest value is here 160. 160, 250 minus 160, it comes to 90. 90 is the range. In the same way, next to coefficient of range. Coefficient of range. You know the formula, it's already written over there. L minus S by L plus S. L minus S means 250 minus 160 by 250 plus 160. Let's use the calculator. 250 minus 160 is already written, it is 90 na? So 90. 90 divided by 250 plus 160 comes to 410. If you multiply 90 divided by 410, it comes to 0.219 means 22 we can write. This is a first problem, okay. In the same way, this continuous series we'll see. Continuous series of second problem, this is calculate range and coefficient of range. In continuous series, always remember highest value, large value, small value, we have to see from the class interval, not from the frequency. Frequency shows that how many times it has occurred. So that is why we have to see large value, small value from the class interval. Now range is equal to, large value is here 60 minus small value is 10. It means 50 is the range. In the same way, coefficient of range. Coefficient of range. L minus S by L plus S. L minus S is 50. 60 minus 10 by 60 plus 10. 60 minus 10 is 50. 60 plus 10 is 70. 50 divided by 70 comes to 0.71. That's all. This is range. There is nothing to worry. Very easy to understand. Am I clear about today's class? Next class we'll focus on the quartile deviation. By the way, are you following all the subjects which already covered in our channel? Please do check the playlist and whatever is useful, learn, and don't forget to share these videos because everything is free of cost for all your student community. Share it, learn, and study well. Have a bright career. See you in the next class. Good luck.